Viewers, it's a pleasure to be here today with Sam Kim from Sam's Audio Lab. Sam, how are you today?
Yes, nice. See you again.
It's great to see you again.
Wonderful.
It is wonderful.
Yeah.
Sam visited us in 2006. I was writing for Stereophile, and we did a review of the little ICO integrated amplifier. What was the model number of that amplifier?
HF81.
That's correct.
84.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That little amplifier produced, from that little box, produces gorgeous, beautiful music with deep and thunderous bass, extended trebles. What is your secret? What is, as a designer of what Sam does? Sam is an expert circuit designer.
The secret, I do not want to say secret. This even not technology. This is the know-how. Know-how. There's a kind of a linearity make that the beautiful sound quality.
Mm-hmm.
Good linearity. Our issue is not a power. The linearity, that's my issue. So high linear amplifier make beautiful sound. Even 7 watt, 8 watt, 10 watt amplifier can drive a big speaker even. That's if I can say secret, yes, a secret.
That's the secret. A linear amplifier design. And Sam, I know you prefer tubes. Why do you prefer tubes?
Linear design, that full trial, that push-pull amplifier, that even number and odd number, the harmonics is cancelled by its themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the push-pull with the full trial the case, there's no harmonics at all. So usually the linear and distortion is from harmonics. Harmonics, because of that harmonics, but there's no harmonics. That's why can produce the beautiful sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's the full trial the case.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've heard I think your signature amplifier is a redesign of the Heathkit AA151. And you do a great job on that amplifier. You offer it, it is a push-pull amplifier,
Yeah.
and you design that, you make it a full triode amplifier.
Yeah, full trial.
And you drop the power output from 18 watts down to 7, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 7-8 watt amplifier. The looks like the less power, but the linear area is much better than the push-pull amplifier.
Mm-hmm.
The power is less than maybe half the power, but the linear is better than that one. So produce that better sound quality than pentode.
Well, that's usually the case when you go full triode. You'll have a more linear amplifier. What you're going to get is you're going to get better harmonic integrity. You're going to get a little bit deeper bass. You're going to get a flat frequency response from top to bottom, and you're going to become closer to your music with usually a full triode amplifier, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, right, correct.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I'd like the viewers to see, we'd like to see your work area. We'd like to show the viewers that you don't have to have $100,000 worth of test equipment to design some of the best sounding amplifiers in the world. What you do get from a Sam Kim design amplifier is the most linear circuit perhaps available today. So can we take a look at your workbench? We'll listen to music, and then we'll come back and we'll wrap up our interview with Sam. So why don't we do that next? Here we go. Sam, show us some of the test equipment you use, and what did you just tell me?
I want to tell you, test equipment is produced by man, not God. So for the reference, only reference, I use a lot for the reference. But the listening is our ears. that our ears that created by God. So our ears is this that eventually we have to that satisfied with our ears, not a test equipment. So that's the difference.
Well, you do have your basic test equipment. We have, tell us about the different, we have an oscilloscope up here. Yep. We have a signal generator here.
Yeah, and oscilloscope, signal
Yep.
generator, and the frequency counter, and this one is for the tuner section for the S-curve, for the FM section, tuner section.
Yep,
Yeah.
and then we have the basic multi-meter. That's
Multimeter.
yep, that's a very key component.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Multiple tools here for
Yeah.
taking the chassis apart.
Yeah.
There's the famous soldering iron.
Soldering iron,
Yes.
that's the normal.
So this is where it all happens, right here. Here's an AA-151 that Sam's built for Steve Hulkman. It's a beautiful unit. Look at the beautiful design of it. Now, yes, it's a vintage chassis. It uses and maintains the vintage controls, but the circuit is all today. So we have a number of amplifiers over here. Sam, I see
They're available.
available. And then your favorite vintage amplifier, you can send it to Sam, and you can turn it into a Sam Chem design. Again, give Sam or Steve a call for that. Well, great, Sam. Can we listen to some music next?
Yes.
Okay, let's go do that.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Thank you, Sam, for giving us a tour of the laboratory itself.
Thanks.
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 Wow, that's a great amplifier. It's so linear, so pure. Simply outstanding. Notice there's no noise, viewers, and the purity of the sound. There's nothing like a Sam Kim build. Wow. Thank you, Sam.
This is that vintage that Sherwood the tuner. Model number is 2100. It's quite good. The reception and quite good selectivity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sensitivity is quite good also. This tuner, and fully readjust everything now better than new condition actually.
You did a rebuild on a Technics tuner, an 8-gang tuner for me.
Yeah.
It's the best tuner I've ever heard.
Thanks.
It is so selective. It is just it's
Yeah.
so sensitive. It's a fantastic machine.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
What do we have here?
This one is most powerful full trial to 35 each channel amplifier, and the sound quality is beautiful. This is the final amplifier from my hand.
That's your yeah.
Yeah.
And how about over here?
This one is the Macintosh 240 rebuild. Totally my circuitry rebuild.
That must sound spectacular.
Yeah, this one also quite good. So the power is only 14 watt.
Only 14 watts.
Yeah, each channel.
Gosh, wow. And what loudspeakers are we going to listen to?
JM, that's the normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe the price range is $1,000 of range
Mm-hmm.
speaker.
I see they're sitting on a pair of Dynaco 825s.
Yeah,
That's a great speaker.
Yeah, cheap and good. $250.
Yeah, I think that the Dynaco 825 is better than the AR3.
Yeah,
that's my opinion. Yeah. You agree with me?
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
I love
Okay.
that. Yeah, I love that. Dynaco, that 25 is
Yeah.
quite good.
Okay, viewers, let's look inside the Heathkit A151 that Sam did. You can see that every wire is hand soldered. Every lead coming off of each capacitor and resistor is bent perfectly. Each component, each part is arranged to reduce noise and RF. Sam has a schematic and knows these circuits memorized. 5,000 circuits. I put this amplifier up against any amplifier in the world. For your vintage buffs, for those seeking the music truth, this is one of the kings of the hill. Sam Kim, Heathkit AA 151. Outstanding work. Well, Sam, thank you very much for a tour of your laboratory, Sam's Labs. We got to see the workbench, we got to listen to music, and it's, my goodness gracious, it's been 11 years since we met down in our listening studio. We've been enjoying your designs. I'll pop it in from time to time, your amplifiers into our system. And I just want to thank you very much for being such a gentleman, such a great designer. Sam has 5,000 circuits up in his head here.
Just that I work from 1961 still now, same field I work, so which means more than 50 years.
That's right. And you started in Korea, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yep. And
yeah,
you've been in Montreal for how long now?
Yeah, Montreal, 1991, I came Montreal, and I start to work with microwave telecommunication field, high technology, product design, R&D, deeply involved with the R&D work, with not production, R&D work.
Well, it evolves. You have to have an understanding of audio engineering. Sam's passion is audio engineering, and you can experience some of Sam's magic. You can give Sam a call or call Steve, his representative, to find out about the different amplifiers that are available today. We saw that Macintosh rebuild. We saw the 30-watt amplifier. These amplifiers, viewers, you can't beat them sonically. You can't beat them. They're just fantastic. So thank you very much for letting us take a tour of Sam's Audio Labs here in Montreal. Thank you very much, Sam Kim.
Thank you.
I'm Peter Bruninger reporting for AV Showrooms, and it's a pleasure to have Sam Kim as an audio designer in the world today. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks.
Thank you.